Hello everyone, welcome to lecture number 13. Today we are going to see series solution of Bessel differential equation. The differential equation x square into d2y by dx square plus x into dy by dx plus x square minus n square into y is equal to 0 is called as Bessel's differential equation, and its particular solution is called Bessel function of order n. So particular solution of this differential equation is y is equal to a into jn of x plus b into j of minus n of x. Now if such kind of differential equation is there, then its solution is in the form of jn of x and j of minus n of x, which is a special function which is called as Bessel function. Now why we need to study this Bessel differential equation? Because in some physical system mathematical modulation in the form of differential equation, and if we get such kind of differential equation, then at that time solution is always in the form of jn of x and minus jn of x, j of minus n of x. So to find out solution, what is jn of x and j of minus n of x, that we will see in solution part. So this differential equation needs in propagation of waves problem, elasticity problem, fluid motion problem, potential theory problem, cylindrical and spherical waves problem, and in the study of planetary motion. So in such physical system we need to we get Bessel differential equation and its solution in the form of Bessel function. Now solution of Bessel equation: x square multiplied by d2y by dx square plus x into dy by dx. So from this, p0 of x is x square, p1 of x is x, and p2 of x is x square minus n square. So what is p0 of 0? It is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0 is singular point. Now first is x into p1 of x by p0 of x. It is equal to x multiplied by x upon x square, which is equal to 1. X square into p2 of x by p0 of x, which is x square into x square minus n square by x square. X square get cancelled, remaining is x square minus n square. Now if limit x tending to 0, x square minus n square become minus n square. So both the limits are finite, means x is equal to 0 is regular singular point. If x is equal to 0 is regular singular point, we get solution by using Frobenius method. Now by using Frobenius method, solution is y is equal to summation k is equal to 0 to infinity a k x to the power m plus k. So find out its dy by dx and d2y by dx square. Dy by dx is summation k is equal to 0 to infinity m plus k a k x to the power m plus k minus 1, and d2y by dx square is summation m plus k minus 1 a k x to the power m plus k minus 2. Now x square, put all these values in given differential equation. X square into summation m plus k, it is x to the power m plus k minus 2 plus x multiplied by summation m plus k a k x to the power m plus k minus 1 plus x square minus n square summation k equal to 0 to infinity a k x to the power m plus k equal to 0. So summation k equal to 0 to infinity m plus k minus 1. Now if we multiply it by x square and x to the power minus 2 get cancelled, power remains x to the power m plus k. Second term multiplied by x, and here power is x to the power m plus k minus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, power is x to the power m plus k. Third term is x square multiplied by x to the power m plus k. So x to the power m plus k plus 2, and minus n square into summation a k x to the power m plus k equal to 0. Now combine all same powers. So same power is x to the power m plus k. So combine its coefficient. It is m plus k minus 1 plus m plus k minus n square into a k x to the power m plus k plus summation a k x to the power m plus k plus 2 equal to 0. Now we focus on power. Power is here x to the power m plus k, and second power is m plus k plus 2. So we convert both the power as same. So replace in second term k by k minus 2. So if k by k minus 2, it become m plus k. So summation k equal to 0 to infinity, first bracket remain as it is, plus k minus 2 is equal to 0 to infinity a k minus 2 x to the power m plus k equal to 0. Now from first bracket, if we take m plus k common, it is m plus k common, m plus k minus 1 plus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, m plus k whole square minus n square ak x to the power m plus k, plus summation k equal to 2 to infinity ak minus 2 x to the power m plus k equal to 0. Now both the powers are same, so we focus on this k summation, and summation start from k equal to 0 and second summation start from k equal to 2. So k equal to 0 can be written in terms of k equal to 2. So substitute k is equal to 0 and 1 value. If k is equal to 0, m plus 0 whole square is m square minus n square a0 x to the power m, plus m plus 1 whole square minus n square a1 x to the power m plus 1, plus summation k is equal to 2 to infinity m plus k minus n square ak x to the power m plus k. From 2 to infinity onwards we keep as it is, plus summation k equal to 2 to infinity ak minus 2 x to the power m plus k. Now m square minus n square into a0 x to the power m, plus m plus 1 whole square minus n square a1 x to the power m plus 1, and both summations start from k is equal to 2, so combine it, it is ak minus 2 plus m plus k whole square minus n square into ak is equal to 0. Now equate it to 0. First term m square minus n square into a0 is equal to 0, second term m plus 1 whole square minus n square a1 is equal to 0, and third term is ak minus 2 plus m plus k whole square minus n square into ak is equal to 0. Now if the first term is equal to 0, we know that a0 is not equal to 0. If a0 is not equal to 0, m square is equal to n square. So m values are m is equal to plus minus n. Second term is also equal to 0. So second term a1, this second bracket cannot be 0 because we have only one initial equation which is in terms of m. Second equation, if we get another m values, then we have total 4 roots, which is not possible for second order differential equation. So that's why here this term cannot be 0, only a1 value become 0. Now third, we get recurrence relation, ak is equal to a minus of ak minus 2 divided by m plus k whole square minus n square, and from this recurrence relation we get remaining values of a, that is a2, a3, a4 and so on. By substituting k is equal to 2, we get a2, which is minus a0 divided by m plus 2 whole square minus n square. Then put k is equal to 3. K is equal to 3, 3 minus 2 is 1. So a1 by m plus 3 whole square minus n square. But we know that a1 is equal to 0. So this a3 value become 0. Then next put k is equal to 4. So we get a4. a4 is equal to a minus a2 by m plus 4 whole square minus n square. So a2 can be written in terms of a0, but it is minus minus, so minus minus plus m plus 2 whole square minus n square, m plus 4 whole square minus n square in denominator. Then k is equal to 5, a5 is in terms of a3, so it becomes 0. K is equal to 6, so a6 is in terms of a4, so substituting value of a4 here, we get minus a0 divided by first bracket, which is m plus 2 whole square minus n square, m plus 4 whole square minus n square, and m plus 6 whole square minus n square. Now general solution of this differential equation is y is equal to x to the power m, a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3x cube plus a4x to the power 4 and so on. So is y is equal to x to the power m, a0 as it is, a1 value is 0, a2 value is minus a0 by m plus 2 whole square minus n square into x square. Then we substitute a3 0, a4 value, a5 and a6. Next, after substituting all these values, y become x to the power m a0 in bracket 1 minus x square by m plus 2 whole square minus n square plus x to the power 4 by m plus 2 whole square minus n square and m plus 4 whole square minus n square. But this is the general solution. We want this solution for both values of m and m, that is m is equal to n and m is equal to minus n. So if m is equal to n, y1 become a0 x to the power n. Now see, if we put m is equal to n here, m is equal to n, so it is n plus 2 whole square, n plus 2 whole square is n square plus 4n plus 4 minus n square. So n square get cancelled, 4n plus 4 remains as it is. So we can take 4 common from that. It is 4 times n plus 1 x square plus x to the power 4, we get 4 square into 2 times n plus 1 n plus 2 and so on. And for m is equal to minus n, it is y2 equal to y at m is equal to minus n, which is replace n by minus n only in above equation. So general solution of differential equation is y is equal to c1 y1 plus c2 y2. So y1 and y2 both the values we get here, but we try to simplify this y1 and y2 in more simplified form, that is in terms of Bessel function. So for that we write it as, in general, y1 can be written as a0 x to the power n, summation start from 0 to infinity minus 1 to the power r. See, first term is positive, second negative, third positive, fourth negative, like that we get all powers are positive, negative, alternate positive, negative sign. So we write it as minus 1 to the power r. Summation r is equal to 0, put r is equal to 0, you get 1, r is equal to 1, negative, r is equal to 2, positive, r is equal to 3, negative, like that you will get alternate positive, negative sign. Next, x power, here x to the power 0, then x to the power 2, x to the power 4, x to the power 6. So x power are all even powers, and for even powers we can write it as 2r, or you can check from this. Put r is equal to 0 here, it is x to the power 0 is 1, r is equal to 1, it is 2, r is equal to 3, it is 6, r is equal to 2, it is 4. So like that all even powers we get, so we can write in general it as x to the power 2r. Similarly, if we observe denominator, it is 2 into 2, which is 2 square into 1 factorial. Then next term is 2 into 4 into 2 square, which is 32. 32 can be written as 2 to the power 4 into 2 factorial. Next, 2 to the power 6 into 3 factorial. So like this we get. So we try to write it in general form again. 2 square, 2 to the power 4. So all even powers of 2. So 2 to the power 2r. Then 1 factorial, 2 factorial can be written as r factorial. And first we get n plus 1. Then we get n plus 2, n plus 3 up to n plus r. So we write in general it is n plus 1, n plus 2 up to n plus r. Now we fix this a0. If we consider a0 value as 1 upon 2 to the power n into gamma of n plus 1, then put this value in given solution y1. y1 we get x to the power n by 1 upon 2 to the power n into gamma of n plus 1, and this summation remains as it is. Now power of x is n and power of 2 is n. So we can combine it as x by 2 to the power n, remaining terms as it is. Next, summation start from 0 to infinity minus 1 to the power r first. Then x by 2 to the power n is here, and here x by 2 to the power 2r. So both we can combine and it written as x by 2 to the power 2r plus n. Remaining terms as it is 1 by r factorial, and we combine this gamma of n plus 1 here, gamma of n plus 1, n plus 1, n plus 2 up to n plus r. Now y1 can be written as y1 is equal to summation r is equal to 0 to infinity minus 1 to the power r factorial, x by 2 to the power n plus 2r, and this gamma of n plus 1 is nothing but n factorial. N factorial into n plus 1, n plus 2 up to n plus r can be written as n plus r factorial, or you can write it as gamma of n plus r plus 1. So in both way we have written here gamma of n plus r plus 1 or n plus r factorial. And this particular function, why it is particular? Because we have assumed a0 values, and after substituting a0 values this solution becomes particular. So this particular solution is nothing but the Bessel's function, which is denoted by Jn of x. If we replace n by minus n here, we get another solution y2. So y2 is y at m is equal to minus n, replace n by minus n, so minus n plus r, and here minus n. So this particular function is called as g of minus n of x. So what is the solution of Bessel's differential equation? Its particular solution is y is equal to c1 into jn of x plus c2 into j of minus n of x. but we know that Frobenius method have 4 cases. So this n, we are considering this solution for n which is not differing by an integer or n is not equal to 0. So this is the case for n. So this is the solution of Bessel's differential equation. Thank you.